Good evening, good evening. How's it going? Poppin' here bringing you another Rimworld episode here. We find ourselves in a better situation than we left off last time. Pretty solid defenses all around. We also added Soferino and expanded the inside of the base a little bit. We also got our batteries up and running. We're going to go ahead and take it away from here. Cajuelo's in the infirmary right now. Still recovering from a flu. We're 9% ahead of the flu with the immunity, so as long as we're staying on top of that, that should be fine. Soferino with a 9 in medical is our strongest at the moment. Things are going well for Luck. He does have the fibrous mechanites at the moment. He gets tired very easily, but he's also a little bit stronger and faster, so it's give and take. I can't really recall if we spoke to these folks about trading, so I'm going to head over there with Soferino right now and just make sure. She has a pretty decent amount of sleep. She'll grab a bite to eat afterwards. I could sell my ambrosia for a pretty penny there. I could take some medicine in return. Not a bad idea to just have some of that. And then I'll have a good amount of silver lying around, which I could kind of use for just about anything. They only have 61. Whoops. Well, let's go ahead and give them 24 of our ambrosia. We'll get the medicine, and we'll take what silver they have. We're sticking to nutrient paste for now. We don't have a good enough cook yet to prevent food poisoning, and they will never get food poisoning from nutrient paste. It does give them a essentially -4 permanently, but with the high likelihood of food sickness from our terrible cooking, having a pawn be out of commission for a couple days is just, it's a little too rough. It's a quiet day out here. Our natural draw from power is -166 from the lamp and the nutrient paste dispenser. And I think their natural discharge gives it a couple watts as well. We are currently working on researching smithing. That is going to take a while, but it's necessary for the later ones. Especially getting to something like turrets. The visitors are leaving, and they have left a gift, which I believe is just this 96 silver. We will gladly take it, and it's good to see some of our allies. We're neutral now, but I will definitely be remembering that if we trade with them again. I think these are going to be worthy allies here. So our natural goodwill is -20 with the Dominion, but we're still at +16 at the moment. We do have a whole herd of animals here. course, we have emergency food and puffin, and they're many kids. Looks like they're having kids every 7 days. Can't forget Steve the monitor lizard, Mary our little rat here. And our dromedary, whose name is Eyelashes. Soon we'll be able to get rid of this zone for the corn. Well, I'm just also familiarizing myself with the area here before we get to fast forwarding, but it is about that time. Oh. We finished basic graph tech. I think we read the book. I think we had a book for it, and we just kept reading it until we discovered that. All of that, I believe, is actually not too complicated. Steel. I don't even know what grav light panels are yet. I have been very good at avoiding spoilers for this walkthrough. A couple creators I know had actually put out some Odyssey videos, but I've done my best to avoid spoilers there. So I'm looking forward to finding out what all of this exactly does. I'm sure I could maybe find out here what this is. Oh, okay, so it's a fabrication bench item. And I need vaxstone blocks, which are blocks of compacted vaxstone harvested from asteroids. Oh, okay. I think my little Alexa just overheard it. Just heard something that was close to his name and responded. What's the value? 2 each. Okay, so if I could find a trader that has these, I'll be doing all right. Might get a small growing zone for some smoke leaf here in a bit too. Luck's now resting up. Yeah, the mechanites, I keep saying mechanites. Mechanites do have some benefits, but it's just another one of these negative debuffs that I'm not really excited about having. Go ahead and clear some of this home zone too. I don't think we need to be so concerned about what's going on, especially over this side of the wall. Just keeping this trimmed is overall for my benefit. Reduces a lot of pointless wandering around, putting out, cleaning dust and whatnot. It can become a downside when it comes to fires, but I guess you could say I'm risking that at the moment. This is a potential weakness here, this one marble wall, but I think for now we're okay. Might be worth getting some paved tiles here. 64 steel that'll cost. We do have 96. That should be okay. Eyelashes there eating a full thing of hay grass, which is fine. Takes almost no time to get another one going. It's normally Coelho's job to do that. Immunity is now 12% past. We're gonna go ahead and speed up time just a little bit here. Luck is very quick with the building there. Seems like Luck and Soferino right now are on opposing sleep schedules. So, on one hand, it's nice that something's always going to be getting done in the colony. But on the downside, we don't have both of them working at the same time. But that is okay. Our battery here is looking nearly full. I don't think we really need a third battery at the moment. Cajuelo here at a minor break risk. In need of some food, so Frino will bring that over in just a second. We do have a transport pod crash. We have here Lloyd, a plant cutter, with a great melee skill and good plant skill. He's an undergrounder, so he doesn't really need to deal with being outdoors at all. It's kind of like myself, honestly. No need to experience outdoors or light. He won't feel cooped up. But Lloyd will be unhappy outdoors, which is kind of funny for somebody who's focused in plants. What kind of... -3 is an okay mood penalty. How are we looking at heart? He has a prosthetic heart. That's interesting. So he's definitely going to be a little bit more fatigued. I want to take a look at some of the combat skills otherwise. So Sofrino can't fight. Cajuelo is a melee person who's quite strong. This person does have a slight passion for cooking, though. I think that this is a pretty solid pawn to go for. I'm gonna let Soferino here, who has our medical and social skill, do some rescuing. If for any other reason than just for some practice on medical skills. I should have perhaps captured to work on their ideology, but I think this is fine. Some great medical experience coming in here. Almost 500 experience for everything, every wound healed there. Good social practice as well. Cajuelo with a solid 67% tend there. Looks like it is all clean in the medical bay, which is good. Lloyd has already recovered enough to walk. We did capture them, or we did rescue, so he is an official pawn now. It's kind of funny. I never feel at home here in the dirt. We should be in space, but he's an undergrounder. Huh? It's just kind of funny. Plant cutter underground. I guess he likes chopping mushrooms and whatnot. He might be a good pawn to get set up over here and just maybe work on mining a bit. I think he did have some mining skills as well. Yeah, 5 to mining. I like keeping my pawns free to do basically whatever they want. So we can have Lloyd do some plant cutting. I mean, we don't even need him to focus on it, really. I guess, I don't really want them taking up the bench, to be honest. Fishing. I've not had any experience with fishing, as it's an Odyssey thing, but I don't think it's going to be an issue here on this tile. We have a monitor lizard. Oh, it was in a fight with another monitor lizard? Wow. Yeah, look at that. It hasn't been eaten at all. So that means that it was just some sort of fight. That's kind of cool that they have those animal behaviors in the game. Maybe we can... Well, Lloyd is kind of currently preoccupied with trying not to die. They're chatting while they're... Oh, Lloyd joins. You'd rather stay. So that's fantastic. We have a bed here for Lloyd. Kind of like Lloyd as a name, too. I think we'll keep Lloyd for the time being. Is this a buried dick there? It's kind of... kind of curious. Kind of also curious where the monitor lizard that fought here. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Wow, so these lizards just killed each other. This lizard has toxic buildup. How did that happen? Maybe something caused that to oh, poison. Okay. Monitor lizard with some poison. Interesting. Well, he hauled the lizard to the dumping stockpile. I think this fox is going to go bad pretty soon. It's been dead for 2.5 days, so we're not going to even allow that to be looked at there. If I asked him to go butcher, would it be possible? I know you're in not great condition at the moment, but just getting that chopped up and getting the leather to create some not much was given to us there. Relations with Netadinor. Who is that exactly? Ah, the Outlander Union. Well, Steve the Monitor Lizard just went ahead and tucked into some Monitor Lizard meat, so we have that going. Slightly disturbed by that, but that's okay. I do think we had another Ambrosia Sprout somewhere. Down here, perhaps? I could just be losing my mind, though. It's absolutely possible. Very possible. Plausible, even. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, we'll definitely be keeping an eye on that. And yeah, the fox did go rotten there not too long after we restricted it, which is good. %, on that tend for Coelho. And the immunity is now gaining 18% on the illness, which is good. Spirits are still generally pretty high. Serious pain ready. Ratty apparel. He's gonna need a new t-shirt. We do have the cloth to provide one. And speaking of cloth coming in, Luck just went ahead and grabbed us another 127. Look how fast he's moving. We are having a party. Okay. Lloyd is able to make it. I want to make sure Coelho can make it. I also want to reinstall this table a little bit more central and get a couple chairs ready. We do need some wood for those chairs. This could be a good chance for everybody to meet Lloyd. Who does want a little bit of food. I'm sure he'll grab something here in a sec. Luck. Sorry, Lloyd and Coelho spoke about fat people. Just some casual party talk. Alright. Is that it? Party successful? Can't really tell. Oh, the party has finished. A lasting positive mood buff? I don't see... Oh, there we go. 8. Coelho didn't get it, though. I think Coelho went to bed right before the buff went out. It's like getting world buffs in WoW. Like, you gotta be there right... you gotta be there right for when it drops. Alright, we do have hay, I should just say, coming up. And... how's the deterioration rate? Outdoors, 6 per day. Well, that's only 10 days, so... I guess we can... what we'll do is we will just change this to a hay stockpile. I think eventually... Ooh, a psychic drone low is affecting men. That's gonna be minus 12. Wow. That's intense. Also, I just realized Luck has this insane afro. For some reason, I just thought it was a helmet. But no, that is a full-blown afro. There'd be no doubt. It's kind of silly that I have to micro here to... oops. Equip the knife. Great. And haul the wood. Perfect. An ostrich has self-tamed. Well... an ostrich of the age of 21. How long do ostriches live for? I thought that was going to say 75. 45 years. Wow. That's pretty wild. Minimum handling is 10. Are they expensive? The melee DPS is okay, but I mean, you can't really command them. So I wonder what the... I mean, I know they're infamously hard to deal with in real life, but... Coelho tried to convert Lloyd to his ideology. He resents it, though. So Coelho is off to a rough start for Lloyd there, and they're trapped in that room together. Man, he is in a bad place. Let's go ahead and... that did remind me that I think we can get a standing lamp in the... in the hospital area here. We'll also drag a conduit through. Is there anything you can do for that? No, you can't clean it, but... just get that cleaned a little bit. Potatoes have rotten away in storage. Are we talking like here? Yeah, we are talking here. Most of this is 25 days and whatnot, but I guess it does eventually have to run out, right? And Lloyd just tried again to convert. Is that what that was? No, they've both tried converting each other. Major break risk for Coelho. I mean, I think that the sickness is really getting to our friend here. Oh, are we really out of steel just like that? That's unfortunate. We need one thing of steel to finish this out. Uh-oh. That's not great. Well, let's have luck finish this. Why don't you just go ahead and haul all of it, my friend. There we go. Has Kohalo gained immunity? Very, very close. Close enough. Where they're still staying in the bed for now, but I'm glad they were able to get some recreation going. There we go. Immunity has been achieved. It's gonna grab the ostrich and bring that over. We do have a quest. A couple people are coming over here. However, we have a pretty strong force to fight them back, and we do have a lot of food. The one thing we will need are some beds, which I think I can arrange. And yeah, it's risky, but I think we'll be okay. What do we have here? We have two. We have Piano Man. Wow, very strong in social. And we have a combat person here who's too smart, but is capable of social. Sounds about right. Social 15. Oh, Piano Man has drawn near the ancient danger. Oh, look at this. Some bison. That's a great little sprite for that. So, is there any miners among you? Not really. They said they could do work, but there's really not a lot of work for them to do. I guess I'll have Piano Man do a lot of research while he's here. And pretty much everybody's in tattered apparel, but that's just what it is at the moment. These rabbits are bringing a lot of filth all over the place. And the rats in the hospital, I think it's probably about time. I think it's about time to start redrawing our animal zones here. So what we'll do is, for animals, say that, but please no hospital, and no stockpile here. And we will of course have vegetarian pile here for the animals to eat from. And now let's get them over there. Great. I'm hoping ostriches eat hay. Let's see, does this specifically say hay? It doesn't, so this should be fine. So these are the same thing. Great. Here's the ambrosia I was thinking about. Big corn. Oh, what's this? Oh, Steve has hunted a wild rabbit. Right, because Steve needs meat, of course. Well, thankfully for Steve, we're going to keep a good supply of corpses, I think, from just animals and whatnot over here. That is something I might have to keep an eye on, though. Right. Forgot about the whole lizard thing. I do want to chop these trees down so I can get some wood for... There we go. At least one bed there. Food binge. Well, if there's one thing for you to have going on right now. I don't really mind a food binge. I'll make sure Piano Man has a bed. And we'll just have a little bit of chores going on over there. Luck's gonna get to it. The Mechanites are going to be pretty nice for this, I will say. Oh, whatever. I can't get him to grab both of that. And we do have Lloyd now, who is fully healed. Butchering... No, I'd really rather you not butcher that, honestly. So, haul the hair, and then let's go ahead and not butcher that. I don't think that'll prevent Steve from eating that, but just in case, I'll... Cannot haul wood, there's no space for it. Is the stockpile over here completely full? It is. Well then. Not exactly a clean stockpile, but it's what I got right now. I've got sarcophagus just in the middle of it. It's kind of a mess, I'm not gonna lie. Please haul everything. I'm sure there's a mod that fixes that, but I wanted to do a pretty clean run of this. Oh god. Lloyd, what are your construction abilities looking like? Was that a risk? You've got 4. Yeah, I'd rather they just probably avoid it for now. There we go. Just took a bunch of micro, but we were able to get that wood hauled back. Takashi here just going to town on that nutrient pace. You get it, boy. The lizard meat has right away. So art. An engraving on this furniture shaped like a hill. The head of a crazy philosopher watches over all. The hyper-realistic style of the central scene clashes with the photographic depiction on the background. And what's this bed called? Or the art is called Book for Decay. Cool. Alright, luck currently is passive, so let's go ahead and get some more steel coming up for us. Let's haul that as well. Piano Man working on our research right now. It's good to have an extra hand for that. Smithing is not going to be a short one. The psychic drone has ended, which is very nice as well. I'm gonna work on the clothing issue after the guests leave. Can I make a flop hat? No, I guess not. No, I can't. Here we go. Let's make a flop hat for Cahuelo. What kind of crafting are we looking at? 5, 4. Oh, you can make your own cloth hat. Cloth flop hat. Okay, they put it on. That's good. Emergency food has given birth again. Holy hell, we got rabbits for days. Piano Man here is the only one in potential break. Darkness. I guess we can go ahead and add a light in there as well. Little wall lamp, which I think is new for Odyssey. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Never built one before, but obviously that's very good. Heavy bridges. Are we talking like bridges to walk on? Is that what the heavy bridges are? Yeah, I guess so. That support heavy buildings. Okay, well, I guess I'll just keep researching that. We do have some idle people at the moment. Takashi here has a nice art skill. Maybe I should set up a zone for animals regular. And then this will be animal emergency. So what I could do for that is keep them mostly indoors here. For an emergency, you guys can be in the stockpile for sure. I still want you to avoid the hospital, but just in general, being nearby is fine. I think to get this going, we should create a double door here. Or maybe Takashi mining that out wasn't the best idea, but that's okay. Have a door here, a door here. There we go. And just kind of create a little airlock, I guess is the word for it. But it's still trapped down there as well. Remote protection. Divine pilot Lisa Kay of the Skyfleet Company has heard rumors of your grav ship. She wants to survey a distant region and asks that you protect her surveying equipment. The surveying operation will take 10 to 15 days and will require traveling to a remote destination. Whoa, what the hell is that? Fuel savings 30%? I mean, that sounds pretty decent, but I also don't really think I can defend somewhere remote right now. My big thing is these folks here. In 3.2 days, they're going to be heading back, and there's a chance that they turn on us and try to kill us. It's a low chance, especially since they've been generally in a pretty decent mood, other than that one break. But I really don't want to have to deal with... Wow, can I say a sentence? I really don't want to have to deal with them engaging someone like Sofrina who literally can't fight. Doesn't look it, but it's actually December-y. I guess that's what the permanent summer here looks like. Wow, rhinoceros even. Wow, rhinoceroses can be trained to guard and attack people? Man, that's terrifying. Just looking for any sort of activity here, whether it be an animal corpse or just a rare beast of some kind. Okay. So the problem is that this creates a lot of filth. Let's have them focus mostly on being outside. I really don't want them with the prisoners either, to be honest. That should be fine. They still have a large part of the map to be on. Oh no, the little rabbit's trapped. Okay, got out of there. I'm probably going to be selling these rabbits to the first trader that I can. The adult rabbits maybe not, but the younger rabbits for sure. I am still in pretty desperate need of wood. So go ahead and chop down those. Probably not the spirit tree, but let's go ahead and harvest the ambrosia. Raided by a group of tribespeople. They are going to prepare for a while, then attack. Ooh, goodness. Okay, they do have 10. The most dangerous here is Cervexa. Oh, I think they're all naked. They're all completely butt naked. Flamingo, it does have 131 silver on them. Poor steel knife, poor steel club, regular steel club, and a normal knife. Okay. So, this is our person we have to avoid. Are any of these worth recruiting? Maybe Crow. For that researching and the artistic ability. I'm not really in need of mining. Oh man. Maybe Crow. We'll keep an eye on Crow. They can't fire with a ship, but maybe something happens there. So these folks can be released back as well. So if we injure them, we can heal them up, give practice to Soferino for medical skills, and we're gonna reinstall that at the prison. Luck, how are you looking? Let me go ahead and wake you up. Unknown survivors. 5 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Sam. They say their caravan was ambushed and everything was taken. Sam begs you for permission to stay at Shatter for 10 days. I think we kind of already have our hands full right now. Who knows, though? There might be an opportunity for that in a little bit. But for now, I think we're okay. Do these people have weapons? They do. Both Piano Man and Takashi have weapons. So we'll be calling on everybody here. Cahuela with a steel club. Soferino I will have waiting in the medical bay for any injuries. Alright, Luck is fully geared up and ready to go. Probably want everybody in position. Lloyd does have some melee skills, but sadly does not have a weapon right now. So I think Lloyd will be in charge of bringing injured people to the infirmary if we should need it. There are 4 of them, so I'm assuming we're going to get into a scrap. Maybe one dies to this trap. We can maybe lure one into this trap or this trap, but I think we're going to be in a brawl here. We do want Takashi and Piano Man up front. They're temporary colonists and not really a big deal if they should go down. Piano Man is at a break risk. What's going on? Maybe some food for Piano Man real quick. Let's go ahead and drink some milk there, man. Fight should be oh, there we go. Okay, let's see how this breaks down. So Crow is our potential recruit. Flamingo, Cervexa is the person we're really looking out for, though. They're gonna have a high melee skill. Soferino, please take your spot in there. Steve, ready yourself. We do have Flamingo coming in from a side angle. Crow's gonna take this trap. And down he goes. How long do we have on Crow here? 2 hours? You're fucking dead. I don't think we'll be getting any recruits out of this one. I'm gonna try to drag the first combatant I can into this trap here. Oh, for Christ's sake. They're fighting all the rabbits. I'm sorry, I don't really care if the rabbits die at this moment. Okay, they're getting fucking killed too. I would rather emergency food not die. Oh, poor Puffin. Okay, Flamingo, emergency food, wow. So the rabbits are pretty much... No, not Mary. Oh. Oh man, they killed my rat. Alright, everybody attack this character. Steve can hold his own for a little bit. Okay. Oh man, some definite losses here. Capture him. And everybody beat up on this guy as well. he's. Whoa, hold on a sec. A bisexual body modder. I'm looking at that shooting skill. That's pretty decent. He might be worth recruiting, but we are beating the ever-living fuck out of him. Okay, he did go down. Takashi, go ahead and capture him. Tragic to lose these pets, though. Well, there's nowhere to really bring Flamingo. Piano Man has gone on an assaulting spree because of a mediocre barracks. Alright, why don't you relax, my dude? We have a fire. Oh, okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, Lloyd, go put out that fire. What the hell? Whoa, hold on. Don't not put out that fire. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, some medical skills there. Oh, there's a rabbit on the floor there? Wow. This rabbit survived all of that, huh? Oh, for God's sake. Hold on a sec. We haven't even tended luck yet. Piano Man is down. He's crawling to probably a bed, if I had to guess. Alright, so Farino, you are needed here. Oh man, you're in a tough spot yourself. But this is just whoa. I am not using the good shit on either of these donuts. Huntsman has died. Well, go ahead and flick that on. Medical skill did increase to 10 and is going way up, which is good. Okay, so Mary. Ugh. Such a shame for Mary to go. I will be burying Mary in a grave, and probably emergency food as well. I think I can assign them as graves for little creatures. I think we'll put. I'm trying to find a nice spot for them, but. Who's here? Gazelle the Vengeful. If you say so. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to take care of here. Actually, some ambrosia might do the colony some good, to be honest. We lost hair through to blood loss. I think we'll put our little creatures up here. Alright, Cajuelo. It's really jack shit you can do, huh? It's pretty wild. Oh, what now? Another potential fire, but we should be okay. Okay, can I? So they do allow animals. Nope. We don't want you to consume, Mary. Apparently I can't. I could have swore you were able to. What if I just left it for rat corpses? So you can definitely bury rats here. I just, for whatever reason, can't make it happen. Alright, Soferino is getting some well-deserved rest. Piano Man's probably in a rough spot. Lloyd's in a pretty rough spot as well. Cannot feed. Low priority, that's fine. Can you feed both of these people, please? I tried converting both of them. I don't think they liked it very much. Yeah. Man, they had a brawl there. Is luck okay? Yeah, luck is okay. We did burn that corpse, so I think all we have to really do is flick this off and there won't be any bzzting. Yeah, because it's outside, of course. And we have the once-a-decade thunderstorm going on right now. Well, Steve the Monitor Lizard's fully healed. He did lose a leg, it looks like. Front, right leg, 5th claw. Oh no, he just lost one. He lost one little claw, but it does affect his movement speed by just a couple percentage. Oh, there we go. I can bury Mary. Goodbye, Mary. Now if I clear that, and I come down to Rabbit. No, what are they called? Hares? Yeah, hares. Hare corpse. There it is. We don't want to bury these hares. I want to bury this one. This is grim to say, but the other ones might become meals for Steve. Perhaps we could rescue the rabbit that's downed as well. How long do we have on these fuckers leaving? 1.5 days, okay. So yes, we are not going to be recruiting this person, but we will heal them and set them free at some point. Oh, this is called a tomb. It's not even called a stockpile or anything. It's just called tomb. That's funny. Well, as grim as this is saying, I think Puffin, when he's ready, will be impregnating his daughter, Hare, and continuing the rabbit production cycle. Luck is fully healed, no scars. We'd love to see that. Fairly low on steel again. Well, the good news is that I believe if Piano Man and Takashi want to fight us, they will get fucking destroyed. In fact, I think I can tell Takashi to drop his weapon when the time draws near. Is Luck really picking up one steel at a time to fix random shit? Ah, the trap. Ah, the body. I forgot about him. Probably flick that back on too. Are you? Nope. Ah, Takashi's gonna bring it on over. Lloyd, you should be fine in just a few hours. All you need to do is just make it past your insulting spree. 14 hours, which is probably about the time these people are leaving. 20 hours. It has just been pointed out that I'm running low on medicines, so we're gonna start another. It's a pretty big zone, but we do need some heal root coming in. Capuelo here went more than Mary. That's really sweet. Takashi now with a major break risk. Not a fan of his sleeping quarters, but that's kind of how it goes. Observed a corpse. That should go away fairly soon. And of course, I need to be remembering these, the ambrosia we have here. So if you just want to perhaps come up and just take a little nibble here. There you go. It's just a little +5. Also, I'm pretty sure you can't get addicted to this off one go. Yeah. So you need to have 15% tolerance to even get addicted. I have a feeling I have a feeling our boy here might be hitting that in a little bit, but okay, literally as I said that. Alright, I want these people to leave because I can't deal with an addict. Oh, look at him go. I mean, he's just going at it. Just, smithing's coming along pretty well. A large meteorite has landed, giving us some steel. Just kind of went into that mountain. That's fine. We're already down to 63 steel again, so... He's eating like 10 ambrosia. My dude. Covert structure mission. The refugee has discovered an ancient complex a long distance away. Of course. I think this one stays forever though, which is ideal because I'm not doing that right now. 4 hours till these people leave. I hope Takashi's able to leave. He's currently absolutely fucked out of his mind, so... He's eating like 20 of this ambrosia. Come on, man. Give it a rest. 21. He's going for 22. He's eaten like 250 silver worth of ambrosia. There's 23. Okay. They're leaving. I didn't even get a thing about Takashi leaving. Probably because he's still sort of fucked up. But that's the world's problem now. They might come back and drop off a gift of some sort, but even if they come back and try to attack us, I mean, these guys kind of suck. And that Takashi guy will be so addicted to shit that he will be too messed up to even cause any danger. Okay. So we do need a t-shirt. We need 2 t-shirts. Sorry. And pants and a button down. So we need 2 t-shirt. My silly, where's pants? Pants. And a button down. Heat 3.2. Okay, well, we'll just make 3 t-shirts. How's Lloyd doing? He's better. A monitor lizard is hunting this hare for food. I mean, I don't think I can do anything about that. Yeah. Crafting's still going up, which is good. After we finish these t-shirts and whatnot, I think we're going to go ahead and release this guy into... oh, we're making bison wool pants? Ugh. I don't think that's going to be so nice for the heat. I forgot about turning that off. Yeah, heat insulation only 1.6. Whereas if I could make some cloth pants, 2.6. But what can you do? So who's got the shitty pants? Is it Cajuelo? It sure is. Go ahead and wear these pants. Do me a solid. Thank you. Now, Lloyd, I need you to equip this knife. Let's go ahead and release the prisoner. Well, minus 68. 5 or 6 more prisoners released and they'll stop attacking us. Puffin kinda... Oh, smithing is done. Okay. So this is gonna open up some stuff here. Firstly, I believe is gonna be a workshop necessary here. Steel, perhaps a great idea. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, some room for some good stuff here for sure. And we're gonna add a door. Well, I think we're gonna be moving some things around. We're not quite ready for cooking yet, so I'm just gonna move that over there. I do want to eventually, by eventually I mean right now, because why not? I'll create a loop. That way, one singular space going out doesn't break all the chain. That said, this is obviously a weakness here, but I'll eventually get that looped in somewhere else. We're definitely going to move the tailoring bench over here. And we will be working on the electric smithy as well. We need components for that. Now, I remember there being some components over here. Yes. Cajuelo, come on out, my friend. In fact, why don't you just fuck off and let Luck finish that? Okay, you picked up both, which is really what I needed. I do need a new research project too. It might be straight to machining, or maybe it's not. We do have a lot of melee pawns, so I'm leaning towards going and grabbing long blades. I mean, long swords are very good. Spears are great too. And Warhammer I can give or take. I usually will go with a long sword though. I think because of our high melee, we can go ahead and grab long sword. And then we'll grab machining after that. Well, they're working on it slowly but surely. Liza K. Was that the person from... Liza K. Liza K. And Liza K. So Liza K is the leader of Redelian ship. Oh, of course, because that is the Skyflight company. Okay. Huh. Learning. I'm just picking up on a couple things here. I am getting, I think, near where it's a good place to call it for this episode. Looks like everybody changed out of their shit clothing, which is good. I think we'll finish this mining expedition here. Don't you dare grab 13. You grab everything. And you are gonna grab this and this. Perfect. I'm gonna let Luck go ahead and build our machining, our smithy bench here. And I think for now, this is a good place to call it. A lot happened. We lost some near and dear rodents to us. Both Mary, and we did lose a couple rabbits as well. We held off an attack. We gained an ostrich. want to do actually one last thing here. It's just kind of strange, but I want to build a roof over the... over this. There we go. Alright. That's a pretty good place to call it. We took in some refugees and they got addicted to shit and left. And we held off a little battle there. Looking forward to utilizing this workbench and getting some long blades going up. And equipping our melee fighters with something decent. But for now, this is Poppin', signing off. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.